So, sorry about that. Little air compressor is running its heart out. Gonna finish wiring and plumbing the air compressor in the new shop. So, that did 414. Now, the reason for that is we dyno it in 6th gear. 7th is actually the one-to-one on these 10 speeds, but that gets it really high in the mile an hour. So I normally do it in 6th. Unfortunately, with the factory file, we are limited to 105 miles an hour. So I'm going to change just that, flash it, get a better representation of what it's actually making, and then go from there. So, low miles, 1,500, and man, it just keeps pulling timing, intake temps through the roof, so decided to pop the top on the reservoir, and there is nothing in there. Whoops! So, not sure exactly what happened there, if it didn't get put in, or what, but we're going to put some in and get the pump circulating and get her back to her former glory. Okay, so we had to cycle it a few times, actually pull the fuse and put it back in a couple times. So these pumps have a safety shutoff when they don't have load against them, basically saying like they have air in the system. Then they'll shut off. And so yeah, it was so low that it shut the pump off. Intake temps were through the roof. So we put probably a quarter of a gallon or so of coolant in there. She seems to be buzzing away now, so I think that was a main issue why she was down on power. Not sure what the cause of that was. It doesn't look like anything was leaking. I don't know if it didn't get put in the factory, didn't get bled, or just from sitting for, I mean, this thing's rarely fired up, rarely driven. I don't think it would lose that much coolant, but you never know. So now we can get back to making some more power. So I think we are going to leave it there for 91 octane. So we started out 451, 434, and we ended at 560, 504. So after addressing the low coolant in the supercharger, getting that primed, and then making a couple other little adjustments, I think that's where we're going to leave her for now. On 91, and now he does want to do some other upgrades in the future. Of course, pulley will go to a bigger throttle body, long tube headers, exhaust, possibly E85, because this is definitely not a daily for him. So that may be something that he wants to do, but I think he'll be happy with it. Picking up just shy of 110 horse. He did mention that it was having some issues coming in, so I think that was just something that Saleen might have overlooked on this last one, because I believe there's only 20 of these this year made, and this is number 20, so it might have been last thing on a Friday, and that last little bit of priming, making sure we get all the air out, that might not have taken place. So I think he'll be happy with that, and we'll revisit this when he wants to do some upgrades. So overall, pretty good.